Welcome back to Interview. I'm Mike Billiot. Today, I'm talking to Terrebonne Parish Councilman Kevin Voisin. Kevin, let's talk a minute about what you do outside of the council. We talked about you being an executive in Motivated Seafood, which is a company that your grandfather began, and that you're an 8th generation seafood
oysterman.
Oysterman. But you also serve on numerous boards. What boards do you serve on?
Right now, currently, I've served with the Chamber of Commerce. I serve on the library board for the Terrebonne Parish Library System. Serve on the YMCA executive board. Also serve on the Louisiana Seafood Promotion and Marketing Board. It's a state-run board. It's appointed by Governor Blanco and Governor Jindal, respectively. And some other smaller boards, but that's pretty much it.
Let's talk a minute about your personal life.
Sure.
You got married at a very young age,
Sure.
at the age of 22.
Yes, sir.
And you were still in college at that time.
Yes,
is that correct?
absolutely. We hadn't finished college, and we were young and crazy, and getting married young has worked extremely well for other people, and for some people I know it can be a very good formula. For me, this last year my marriage ended in failure, obviously, David O. McKay said that no success in life compensates for failure in the home, and I'll tell you, the failure of my home and my part in that failure, which was a big part, it has been tough. I mean, it's been tough for the effect it's had on my children, the effect it's had on my ex-wife, who I wish the best to, and the effect it's had on me as a dad. My children moved to Texas now. That's where her family is from. I didn't think it right to keep her away from her family. We've made it work. We really have. I mean, I'm there. If I'm not in town, I'm usually in Austin, and the kids are here for the summer, and that's an exciting thing for me. But yeah, it's something that I just wish we could have figured out. We tried for a long time. I can say, but out of love for the children, this marriage lasted a lot longer than it probably should have, and we will both be happy again. And right now, though, our focus is on those kids and making them as happy as they can be through the transition. The one upside, they've gone to one of the top 10 elementary schools in the United States. My son has really flourished there, and I've been very excited about that.
Now, they've moved to another state. Do you get to see your children a lot?
Sure. We have a great situation. I mean, what's great about it, even though the marriage was horrible, we were both good parents, and we both have a mutual understanding. And so it's unlimited visitation. So anytime I can get there, they're here very often, and we work really well as co-parents. We were always good co-parents. We just weren't good mates.
Now, this is a loaded question, and
Sure.
maybe perceived that a loaded question is, you obviously decided that breaking up and moving on with your life is what you wanted to do. Does that mean that divorce is a good institution?
Well, I think, I don't want to say that divorce is a good, I think that when it's necessary, it's good. And when the types of problems we had and the choices that I was making in particular, yeah, it was good. It was a good thing because there needed to be an out. And it's allowed us now to regroup, refocus on the children in a new way, and do the best we can with the terrible situation. I think that there's a lot of people who are divorced, and the reason they're divorced is some people just can't. When your relationship is too destructive, you've got to part ways, and divorce has allowed us to refocus on the children while still growing individually.
Actually, I think staying together sometimes could have a worse impact on children than actually going your separate ways and trying to have a good life. I mean, if children see you arguing all the time or not treating each other with respect or things of that nature, they could emulate that in their own lives.
I think that the deciding factor really has less to do with divorce and how do the parents act in regard to the children after. And I will tell you that.
I mean, after
the divorce. Once you've split, now we see what kind of dad and mom you really are. Because now there's no artificial, now you're not living in the same house and it's not autopilot. Now you really got to try. And I really strive to make that phone call every day and to make those webcam. Thank God for whoever invented the webcam. I mean, I could kiss them because it means I can see my kids from 9 hours away on a regular basis, and I very much enjoy that. You've got to make those long hours on the road in the car. And to this point, I've been able to, and it's been a source of great joy for me, although I won't say there aren't times my pillow's wet missing my children. I've put out the effort, and I think we're going to make it work. I mean, I know we're going to make it work, and you know, that's it.